right, good evening, everyone. Just a minute to go here before we drop the puck between the Glenbrook North Spartans and the Stevenson Patriots. I'm Darren Hayden,
I was just going to say, let's introduce ourselves. Darren.
Darren Hayden.
And you have a son on our team?
Yes, Luke Hayden is my son, number 6.
Nice. And what year is he?
He is a sophomore.
Nice. I am Karen Fursell. I have a son, Eli Fursell, who is also a sophomore, number 22, on JV. And this is our first SHL game of the season. It's very exciting.
Yeah, we've had a few games, and now we're playing for real, it feels like. So happy to be out here tonight, and guys have had a few days off.
Eli was just saying to me tonight, he's like, I haven't been on the ice in a very long time. So, but you know what? The boys had a really nice showing at they were in a tournament last weekend. They did really well. So the team's coming together.
Yeah, they're finding the strides, figuring out who's who and how to play together. So, yeah, really exciting, and I'm excited. They've had a great week of practice, so this should be hopefully a good outing for the boys tonight, and hopefully we can come out on the right side of the win column on this.
That's right. GBN is in their black uniforms with their gold numbers and their names on the back. I've been told by players that they really do like their black jerseys. But they do not like their black socks. The black socks don't stretch or something, and so that's the consensus from the teams.
That is interesting. Yeah, there's something about black uniforms. I know whenever teams have the uniforms, they like having that black uniform
the dark uniforms. Well, we are playing Stevenson High School, which is my alma mater as a graduate of 1993. Dating myself,
okay.
But I don't even think Stevenson had a hockey team when I went to school there. So, but they do now, and their Stevenson always brings a lot of athletic students to the ice and to the field and to the court. So we'll see what's in store for Glenbrook North's JV team.
Well, I will say, Karen, happy to have you on the other side tonight and,
yes.
and for the rest of the season.
Yes.
So,
my loyalties are with Glenbrook North, but it's fun to be able to call a game between us and Stevenson.
Yeah.
Jeff Marks is the JV coach. He actually stepped into the head coach position this year. He's super excited about it. I've met with him, and he has a lot of enthusiasm and really believes in the program. And varsity was that team played in front of us and had a nice game, won 5-2. So we're on our way.
Yeah, Jeff's done a great job with the boys so far this season. I think he has them believing, and that's the most important thing out there, right? The rest of the stuff will come together. So
yep.
We're getting ready to drop the puck here, folks. 15 minutes here, start of the first period. Logan Valencia in net, and then looks like we're coming out with a lineup. Ari Rosen on defense, Ralphie Ariema, Aiden Murphy on a wing, Daniel Coe at center, and Tyler Strakowski is left wing. So we're underway. All right, Stevenson takes control of the puck, drops it down low. Puck kind of bouncing around a little bit here, and
nice.
Here we go. A nice
right,
outlet
Daniel.
to Coe.
Oh,
nice look right in the middle there. Down low to Murphy. Behind the net with Coe, trying to find someone. Coming back over here to the corner. All right,
really
Stevenson coming away with the puck.
Oh, a little behind the back.
All right, I think the guys just trying to find their way out there a little bit, trying to get a feel for where we're at. But outlet pass here. Strakowski trying to bring it out of the zone. And back over to Stevenson, and we're changing shifts here. Next line comes out. Looks like David Latoski, Luke Hayden.
And Eli Fursell.
And, yep,
nice.
So defense. Looks like we got a change up here.
There comes Remy off the bench.
All right, Stevens controlling the puck, but GBN's got numbers back here. So Purcell with the puck, he's going to find an outlet across ice. Great pass.
Good pass.
Hayden taking
Come
it
on,
in the
Hayden.
zone.
Oh,
Oh, nice shot on goal. First one on the goal. Nice save by the goalie. Wyman drops it down low.
you know, one thing I think I've noticed as a parent, but also just as an observer, is how different high school hockey is. For the kids that haven't played at this level yet, it is a very different game, faster, obviously more skilled. So it will definitely take them, I think, some time just to get used to the competition and get some sea legs here.
Yeah, definitely bigger, stronger, faster for these guys.
Yeah.
So GBN controls the face-off. Purcell throws it on net just wide. We're going to keep it down low here. Latowski looks like he's trying to... Oh, nice tap over to Hayden. Misses the shot there, but we've got a couple good looks at it here, so let's keep the pressure on. Purcell takes it away, moving it up the ice.
Nice.
We got numbers here. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh, we're going to change it up, so...
Ooh.
Nice job by Eli to take it down low and let his teammates change shifts here and get fresh legs out here.
Let's see, we just have, who's coming off the bench? 75, McCabe. 71. I'm still getting used to the numbers.
All right, let's see here. Regan with the puck. Stevenson trying to control it here. Bringing out some pressure here across LeBoyer over to McCabe, deflected by a Stevenson player. And back McCabe over to LeBoyer. So we'll keep moving the puck around here and try to move it up the ice. All right.
All right.
Back over here, McCabe controlling the puck. Making some moves. Nice job to get it out of the zone here and try to find Spiegel up on the wing. A little bit of a cluster out there right now, but GBN doing a great job to keep it down low here, changing lines again, bringing out some fresh legs. Spiegel battling for the puck. Marlantis. Fetterman with a nice outlet back over to Rosen, who drops it down low. Oh,
someone
Fetterman
lost
trying
his
to play
stick.
the puck. Yeah, did a great job playing the puck, but lost his stick in the meantime. All right, Stevenson going. Nice job by McCabe to cut him off. Nice play there. Battle for the puck here. Still Stevenson controlling it at the moment. Out of the zone, and the race is on to go get the puck here. Oh, nice job so far for GBN. Co. Played it nicely. Fetterman putting the pressure on. Nice job by Fetterman down low to really battle for that puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here.
So we're almost at the 5-minute mark, the first period. Really nice crowd here. There was a really nice crowd for the varsity game. It's opened up a little bit, but we still have a really nice showing. Some students here that are going to cheer on their classmates and their friends.
Parking lot was full. I'd say the building is probably half full here,
Yeah.
which is great on a school night, late at night here. Looks like GBN is going to be shorthanded here. It was a cross-checking penalty on Fetterman, so 2 minutes in the box. Stevenson on the power play. GBN looking to kill this off. So far, they're doing a great job. Oriema takes control of the puck, drops it down to the other end here, and we'll let Stevenson reset. Strykowski putting the pressure on. It's a great way to keep playing hockey. We'll keep it down in Stevenson's end. They have the man advantage, and it looks like GBN is making these guys work hard for the puck.
I know we've been working on our power plays and our defensive power plays. So looks we're in good shape here.
We're about halfway through it, about 1:10 left on the penalty here. So GBN doing a great job killing this so far, changing shifts, bringing out some fresh legs. Stevenson controlling the puck, trying to take it in the zone, and tied up by Signer with an outlet to Marlantis, who dumps it down at the other end of the ice.
Good play.
Yeah, Stevenson really trying to struggle here to get something going here. So turnover here by Spiegel. Shot on goal.
Oh,
Whoa.
off the glove of the goalie.
Nice pressure there. Almost broke the scoreless tie here. So that was a great effort there by Spiegel to throw a shot on net and bounce off the goalie and almost went in the net here. So 42 seconds left in the Flower play, 9:24 left in the first period. GBN still shorthanded, but doing a great job here on the kill so far.
One of the things that the GBN program has really done this year is incorporate a lot of conditioning, and I think it's showing about, you know, in terms of the stamina of the boys on the ice and a lot of work in the gym, which we haven't had before, and I feel like that's going to be very beneficial this season. So it's a shout out to our conditioning program of GBN, not to be be confused with GBN, but it's a very important part of hockey training at this level, and it's really nice that we have such a big program, and that the leadership in the club has been had the forward thinking of knowing what we needed.
Yeah, it's those little things, those little pluses that you can add in, and they're going to make a difference in the long run here.
Yeah.
So, good news
There
is
we go. Power
Spartans
play is over.
Yeah, killed that off, and a great job of controlling the puck. GBN picking up right where they left off on the penalty kill, but back in full strength there. McCabe controlling the puck, trying to drop it down low, tips it over to Hayden, who drops it down low. Latowski putting the pressure on. And
Close.
Putting the pressure on, at least throw some pucks on net here. We're not getting anything going yet so far, but 3 shots on goal for the Spartans, 1 for the Patriots. And it looks like we got icing on this end. We're coming back to the other end.
How has Luke kind of adapted to the schedule and playing high school hockey? What feedback has he provided you?
Yeah, I don't get a lot of feedback, but
well, because he's a teenage boy, probably. Yes,
but no, very positive. You know, he's excited to get out of the house. He wants to get here early. He wants to be with his teammates, and he wants to make the most of the time he's spending, whether it's practice or a game. So yeah, so far so good.
Good.
And nice outlet here. Speaking of Luke, over to Remy Wyman. Remy with a great breakaway, putting the pressure on. So GBN now 4 shots on goal, 1 for Stevenson still. So GBN controlling most of the pace out here. Latowski with a great play here and another turnover.
Number 6 with the shot
on goal. Blocked by the Stevenson goalie. Down low. Loose puck. Oh, right up front. Latowski had a shot at it, tried to poke it in. And Spartans keep battling for the puck here. So a little change of pace here. Stevenson coming up ice with maybe numbers, maybe not, but nice job by REM to cut him off and slow the pace and let his teammates get back to join him. Shot on goal there. Nice save by Logan Valencia in net. Back in the neutral zone here to Stevenson, who's controlling at GBN. A change of players. And coming across ice here. Purcell up to Marcus Loken. And now GBN coming back the other way. Nice shot by Fetterman right on
there you go.
There we go.
All right. Nice. Ian Fetterman with the goal right after he came out of the box.
Yeah, I think if I saw that right, I think he took the shot and got his own rebound, almost passed it to himself. Was that the way it looked? So either way.
All right. So we
GBN
have,
on the board.
Yeah, we got a 1 on the board, and we're on our way.
So Spartans lead this 1-0, 6:39 left here in the first period. And the same line stays out there. So Regan, Fetterman, and Loken stay out there, control the puck, bring it back down into the Stevenson zone. Loken controlling, shot right out front, rebound by Fetterman, and trying to get that second goal really quickly there. Another nice look there. So.
One of the very interesting stories of this team is Logan Valencia, who stopped playing hockey and came back. And I feel like that is an interview that I definitely want to do. I think it's fascinating, and it just proves to you that hockey, you can never take yourself out of hockey, and he obviously missed it. But being a goalie and not playing for a little bit and then restarting that career, I give him a lot of credit. So he's working hard in goal, and I know he's putting in some extra effort to get back, and we're lucky to have him.
Yeah, thankful to have him back, and yeah, it's good to see Logan back playing hockey after you're away. So doing a great job out here so far. All right, 6:11 left here in the first period. GBN controls the puck. Signer, someone trying down low, trying to deflect it. Looks like it's controlled by Murphy. Back over to Signer, and then down low, Strykowski and Murphy kind of back and forth with the puck, trying to control it and find an opening. Stevenson takes the puck, but then back into the neutral zone. Signer over to Purcell. Purcell's taking it down low. Drops it down in the Stevenson zone and trying to get it to the forwards. See what we can set up here. Loose puck just kind of bouncing around here a little bit. Ko, some nice stick handling to take control of it. Coming around the net here. Trying to look for an outlet. He finds one of his defensemen. And passed a little bit too hot there, so he couldn't control it. But here we come back the other way. Purcell carrying the puck into the zone. Drops it down low. And the chase is on for the puck here. So Ko, Murphy, and Strykowski all kind of gathering together to get that puck. Plenty of time here for Strykowski. Nice job with the hands there to control that puck, get a shot on goal, and ultimately stopped by the Stevenson goalie.
LeBoyer just came off the bench to join McCabe, and we're going to have a switch of lines.
So it's early. We're about 11 minutes in. We got 5:03 left in the first period, but GBN somewhat in command here. 10 shots on goal, 2 for Stevenson. And LeBoyer, wow,
great shot.
Beautiful.
That
Beautiful.
was LeBoyer with a shot from the blue line that went in. Nice shot.
Yeah, that was incredibly clean. It's almost like he paused for a second to wonder if he even made it in.
Yeah.
It's such a clean shot. So, yeah, beautiful snipe there by LeBoyer. Top shelf, and I'm not even sure the goalie saw it, but it was a beautiful shot. And Max came through, so now Spartans 2-0. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the first. All right, we're back in action here. Marlantis controlling the puck off the face-off, bringing it down into the zone here. Battling down low for the puck here. Spiegel now with the puck, trying to find an outlet out of front. No one there but LeBoyer takes control of it, and GBN doing a great job of keeping that pressure down there. Looks like we got a whistle, and looks like we might be minus a player here in a minute.
Spiegel. Yep, 88. Ethan Spiegel going in the box.
So we'll be shorthanded for 2 minutes here. It looks like the penalty kill team out there, Ariema, Rosen,
O'Regan.
Marlantis, and O'Regan look like they're the 4 players out there on the kill. So let's see what they can do to slow down Stevenson over the next 2 minutes and come back to full strength here. So Stevenson controlling the puck on the face-off, trying to take a shot a little bit wide of the net here. Marlantis putting some pressure on, and GBN really trying to clog things up in the middle, make it difficult for them.
Cleared it. No ice.
All the way down the other way, O'Regan with a great hustle, and the Stevenson guys weren't quite ready for it, so the goalie had to cover it up to freeze it up. So 1:33 left here on the penalty kill, and down on the other end. So GBN doing everything right here on the kill so far. All right, puck is dropped. Stevenson controls it momentarily, but GBN regains possession. O'Regan drops it all the way across ice down to the other end. Again, no icing, trying to kill this penalty. Doing a great job here. We got 1:18 to go left on the kill. Marlantis clogging things up in the middle, making these guys kind of work and try to find an outlet. And so far, they're not able to find much going here. So Stevenson does drop it down low. Chase to the puck. Rosen gets there quickly and slaps it out of the zone, and that's coming all the way across ice again. The hustle's on. Stevenson takes the puck, pursued by Marlantis.
Ari
And Rosen on the turnover, walking all the way in.
Wow.
And it was there.
It's
a short-handed goal.
3-0 GBN.
Ari saw that opportunity, right? He saw that there was that loose puck, and they were kind of slow to transition there, and he just kind of took advantage of it and brought the puck all the way to the net. And
it's always good when we can score on a penalty kill, right?
Yeah.
It's a good sign. When we're down, we still have kind of the dynamics in the right spot and figure out a way to score.
yeah, that was a great read by Rosen to make that hustle and to get down there and take advantage of it. So 38 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Stevenson trying to take control of the puck coming up ice. Shot on goal, a little bit wide of the goal, but Valencia puts a glove on it, ties it up, and we'll have a face-off just off the circle right here.
Signer saying something to Logan, having a little bit of a conversation. I always wonder what they're saying, right? You know, like when a pitching coach goes out to the mound.
Yeah, maybe one of these times we get these
What do they
guys
say?
mic'd
Well,
up, right?
I want to get them mic'd up.
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
So we'll see what happens with that.
What could go wrong with miking up 15 and 16-year-old boys?
All right, so turnover there. So we're almost going to kill this off, and it's over. So great job by GBN. We're back at full strength. Looks like we're getting a skater to come out. Latoski's going to join his line mates. So it looks like we got Wyman, Hayden, and Latoski up front. Purcell and Signer on the back end here. And Spartan's doing a great job, really battling down low to hold that puck down there and seeing what we can set up. Wyman coming through. Finds
really
someone
nice
right
pass.
up top
Come on,
here.
Daniel.
Couldn't quite control it, but it's a loose puck down there, and it's bouncing around. No whistle yet. There we go. We finally get a whistle. So Stevenson goalie is probably begging his teammates and the refs to blow the whistle as he's laying down there and covering up that puck.
All right, a line switch, 2 minutes to go in the first period.
Yeah, so far so good. Everyone looks great out here. 2:06 left in that first period. 13 shots for the Spartans, 3 for Stevenson. And your Spartans up 3-0 right here as we close, getting close to closing out the first period. Controlling the puck right here. McCabe controlling it. And Loken down low. Couldn't quite get the backhand in there. It looks like the puck goes into the Stevenson bench, and we're going to have a face-off right outside the blue line, it looks like here.
Stevenson always is competitive. I mean, they pull from so many kids. I didn't do my research for this particular game, but I don't know how many teams that they have in terms of hockey teams, but they have a wide pool of athletes to pull from, such a big school. So they usually have really good players, and they have a great program.
Yeah. I think when I looked at something a few years ago, they had about 4,400 kids. GBN had about 2,200, so about twice
almost
the size
double.
of GBN. So real big campus that they have over there. It's a real nice campus too. All right, so Stevenson had momentarily control of the puck here, dropped it down the other way, but McCabe and the Spartans take control of it. Stevenson putting some pressure on. McCabe sends an outlet over to McCabe, just a little bit wide, but bouncing along the boards here. Spartans throw it outside the zone. And
we're at the almost the 1 minute mark. Oh,
wow.
That was a hit.
Yeah, big hit there. I don't think Marcus saw that one coming, but great job. Got right back up and got right back into play. So Spartans controlling the puck.
See if
McCabe up top. Threw it right on the goalie. Was hoping maybe for a rebound there for a loose puck here, but 3-0 with 48 seconds left to go here in the first period. Another change for the Spartans here to close up the first period. All right, so it looks like they're coming out with the line defensively. REM and Rosen again on the back end. We have Murphy, Coe, and Strykowski up front. Stevenson briefly controlling the play. Comes in the neutral zone. Rosen drops it down. Puck's going back a little bit, back and forth here. Chase is on. And Ari with a nice play. Controlling the puck and trying to get it up to one of the forwards to get it out of the zone. And there they go. So Stevenson controlling the puck behind their own net. Co battling for them. Quick turnover here. Strykowski with the puck. He's skating with it, passes it back to his defenseman. And defenseman did a nice job of getting the puck right on net and then keeping it down low here. So.
All right.
16 minutes in the book, 17? I didn't even look at the clock here.
15?
But 15 maybe?
15, yeah.
Okay. 3-0 after one. 14 shots on goal for your Spartans and 3 for the Stevenson Patriots.
I think the passing's been really good tonight. I think that's something that I've noticed. When the passing's not good, you notice. And when the passing is good, you notice. That's one thing that I feel like the team's doing really well tonight. There goes Logan. He's going to switch sides.
Yeah, I think when the skaters, they just kind of have that intuition to know where your teammates are, and that takes a little bit of time, and they'll finally get a hang of that. But it's been helpful too. The guys have had an immense amount of pressure on the other end of the ice. They've been definitely more aggressive. They've been a little bit cleaner, carrying the pucks down there, and it's paid dividends for the guys to have those 3 goals.
Yeah.
So Coach is he's drawing something up, Karen. Can you see all that far across over there to the
Yeah, I didn't
chalkboard?
bring my glasses, but next time we'll have a sideline reporter on the bench. We can go to them.
That would be great. Yes.
Taylor McGregor, if you're listening, we need you.
All right, Coach is still talking to him, so he's got something, drawn up. It looks like Stevenson guys are doing the same thing. So, Coach is doing what they're paid to do, right?
That's
coach,
right. That's right.
Between that time when there's a whistle and talk to the players and talk about what expectations and positions and everything should be. All right, so we're going to switch sides here as we start the second period. For those of you at home, Spartans are going right to left. Patriots are going left to right. And looks like the line out here for the Spartans, it's going to be Latowski at center, Hayden right wing, Wyman left wing, and then back on defense.
Purcell and...
Signer and Purcell.
Signer.
There we go.
Nope.
All right. Sounds like magic. Here we go, guys. We're underway here. Puck has been dropped. Spartans take control of it, and Remy out like a shotgun trying to keep the puck down low. Nice battle for the puck here. Both skaters get tied up, and clean hockey play there, so we're going to keep playing on. GBN controlling the puck. Oh, big hit by Stevenson. Takes out the Spartan player, but coming back the other way. But Spartan players are... Valencia's going to play in the corner. He wants to get on the action a little bit here.
I mean, a little bit too out of goal for my comfort level, but let's try to clear it out. Luke with a really nice pass.
All right, so we got a whistle here. I don't know, potentially offside, I guess.
I didn't
see it,
Line
but
change.
I just saw a whistle, so we'll switch it up here.
Did you have to buy Luke a suit?
Had one from last year that still fits.
Okay.
So,
yes, that was not the case for Eli. We had to go buy a new suit. Coach Marks has asked them to wear a full suit with dress shoes to every game, and did not discriminate between home or away. So, but you know what? Eli wore it to homecoming, and he's going to wear it to my nephew's bar mitzvah. So, at least it's going to have its fair use of being worn. So that's good.
Yeah, and as a parent, I like to see it, right? See these young men dress professionally. And,
Absolutely.
And the coaches are backing it up, too. All the coaches over here wearing sport coats.
Yep.
And, they're playing their part, too. So teamwork is how this is happening here. All right, so 13-33.
What's the saying? You always dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So it's a nice way to enter the rink and to feel good about the way you look and be presentable. And I think the warm-ups will be reserved for another time.
That's right. Yeah, and it's setting these guys up for future success off the ice, right? It's a lifelong skill to know how to have that ability to dress well, dress professionally,
that's
represent
right.
yourself
Dress like
well.
you mean it.
All right, so A lot of battling for the puck over here. Spartans doing a great job. McCabe trying to get it through. Hits a Patriot player, and O'Regan down low with a couple of Patriot players on him. Puck's tied up. Trying to look for an outlet out front here. And Spartans, I think, are trying to come away with it. The puck magically came out in front of the net. I don't think Spiegel was expecting it, but almost had a chance to take a shot there. So here we go. Fetterman controlling the puck. It's tied up briefly with one of the Patriots players, but dumps it down low. Spiegel, and then back over to Fetterman. Fetterman taking it around the net. Sets it right up. Beautiful pass to Spiegel.
Really good play.
Had an opportunity to put one in the net there, but just went a little bit high on that one. And again, Spartans controlling the base here early in the second period. Putting the pressure on. Turnover. Coe with a nice look at it, just over the crossbar, a little bit high on that shot as well. And here we go. Spiegel now again trying to carry the puck. A couple of Patriots players backhand over by Marlantis. And it ends up over to, I believe, Daniel Coe, who backhanded in.
Eli played with Daniel last year on the team, and he's a great player, great friend, comes from a really great family. His brother plays AAA, so I shout out to his mom, who is running all over God's green earth, getting her kids to and from the rinks.
Sounds like a hockey parent right there,
That's right? That's right.
All right, so we have 4 for the Spartans, nothing for the Patriots. We're at 11:44 here in the second period. A little bit lopsided shots on goal.
My husband just came up to say hello to us in the broadcast booth.
I wanted to hear your color.
So 17 shots for the Spartans, 3 for the Patriots here. Battle is down here. Spartans controlling the puck again. Side up here, and Patriots are going to end up with it here at neutral ice. Come back in the other way with Rosen taking control of the puck, trying to find an outlet. Marlantis, and then
That's what I'm talking about with passing.
Nice shot by Mr. Coe there. Almost found the 5-hole on that one to poke that in, but really great job of racing to the puck here. GBN controlling Marlantis.
Wow, Marlantis.
Kinda came around.
The celebration that didn't go well. Great goal.
Yeah, beautiful goal there to come from behind the net, find that opening right out front there, throw it up high, and we have a 5-0 hockey game.
I think the enthusiasm is pretty palpable on the GBN bench. It's nice to know that you've got such a big lead, and they feel good about it. And
yeah, Stevenson not happy about the way things have gone so far, so they're taking a timeout early in this game here. So have the skaters over there trying to figure out what we can do and what changes they can make on their end to maybe make this a little bit more competitive. But Mr. Marks on the Spartan sideline, same thing, getting an earful in with the guys, and they're lasered in. So I always love when you see the goalie skate over and you have the 2 goalies talking out and giving pointers and tips,
That's right,
So
that's right.
It's always fun to watch that camaraderie between those 2 guys.
Well, our second goalie is Ryan Kolpe, who is feisty and really puts himself out there, and I appreciate the effort that he always makes, and it's nice that Logan has a backup. Always a good thing.
It's always good to have a buddy,
That's right.
Especially when you're a goalie. It could be lonely out there on certain days.
Yes.
When things are going your way on a certain day, life is good, but sometimes it doesn't always go that way. So as we take the face off here, Spartans control it. Latowski down low trying to find Strykowski. Wasn't able to find him, but Signer kept it in. Went wide on net with the shot, but again, GBN keeping the pressure on for Sell down low. Trying to find an outlet over to Latowski. Can't quite handle it. And puck's bouncing a little bit here. Patriots trying to take control of it here. They have a little bit of a numbers here. We'll see what happens. Shot on goal.
Nice save by Logan.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen a lot, so I think he was kind of caught off guard there. It had been a little while since someone shot a puck at him. So
listen, I played goalie at Stevenson I played varsity soccer all 4 years, and we were very good. So it does get lonely down there. If you see him doing cartwheels and picking flowers, then things are not good. Actually, things are probably very good.
That's true. All right, loose puck here. Down the other way. Great hustle by Strykowski to kind of battle it. He's laying on the ice, but was able to pass it to a teammate. And Latowski gets a great shot on goal there. So stop by Stevenson. But again, great pressure, great hustle by the team in black to get down there and control the puck. And we'll have a face-off right outside the Stevenson goal.
Yeah, this goalie's been tested tonight. But good experience, right?
That's right. All right. So on defense, it looks like we have LeBoyer and McCabe, centered Henry O'Regan, and then Remy Wyman and Luke Hayden out there on the ice right now. So puck was tied up momentarily. Ended up with Mr. Wyman, who had a nice shot there, a little high on goal, but rebound is there. It's loose. Oh. Stevenson trying to find an outlet. They can't quite get there. And now they control the puck here. Back to GBN. And GBN drops it down low, chases on. A little bit of a collision down here in the corner. Couple guys, it's all right. Playing some hockey here. Stevenson trying to find an outlet, a little bit wide on their skater there. REM makes it difficult for him, ties him up, and controls the puck and finds Wyman. So this should be fun right here. We'll sit back. Remy can move on the ice really, really quickly, trying to find an outlet in the middle to Hayden. Couldn't quite get there, tied up by Stevenson. O'Regan ties up the puck, and Stevenson does able to chip it outside the zone the other way. Rosen, and then back up the ice, Ariema, and he's going right through the line right here and trying to take it down low and get on the action.
Ooh, good save by the Stevenson goalie with his pads. I can assure you it's obviously very competitive on the ice, but I'm quite sure that some of our players know their players. They've gone to camps together, or they've seen each other in other leagues. We had Maccabi games this summer that we had some of our GBN players and our goalie. We had someone from New Trier and someone from Stevenson.
Ah, okay.
So the Stevenson player played the varsity team last weekend, and after the game, when everything was said and done, there were some pictures and some hugs, and so that's hockey for you. They're all business on the ice, but when the final whistle blows, there's some handshakes and some hugs, and a lot of these players know each other.
Yeah. Well said. Definitely competitive on the ice, but they're all friends and family off the ice for the most part. And like I said, a lot of these kids know each other. So back to live action here. 8:11 to go here in the second period. Stevenson trying to get something going here and not quite able to do that yet. So GBN controlling the puck, trying to get it outside of the zone. Signer looking for Fetterman, and looks like a little bit too much on that pass, so it's going to be an icing call, and we'll bring it back the other way.
We just got the thumbs up from Remy Wyman's father, who's telling us that we sound good. We're broadcasting from a little perch above the stands. I always called this the dad's deck. I always felt like we needed a sign that said dad's deck. There's 2 women up here right now. The rest are men.
Could sell some sort of naming rights deal
That's
up
right,
here, right?
That's right.
Put some signage
Does
up
anyone
here?
want to make a big enough donation that we'll put your name on the sign, and we're going to call it the dad's deck?
I like that idea. All right, so we're back live. 7:49 to go here in the second period. Stevenson with the puck throws across ice, is trying to find someone coming in. Not there for Sell. Behind the net, sends it across ice to his line mate, Signer, and then Signer
nice
goes
pass.
up ice. We got Loken
Marcus.
and Fetterman. Great job
Good
carrying
shot
the
on
puck
goal.
in. Went low, hoping for a rebound.
Somehow the 9:30 start time doesn't seem to be bothering our players. Bothers our parents, but everyone is here, and enthusiastic.
All right, we're back. Spiegel. Oh, wow. Not only controlling the puck, but
basically
throwing
bounced
here.
right off of him. Yeah. Oh, that was a great play.
Spiegel, top shelf, did a great
Spiegel,
job there.
who had a player literally bounce off of him, then he basically got his own rebound, shot it, and went in.
Looks like they were playing a little pinball out there, right? So he stood his ground. Yeah, did a great job of standing his ground, holding on to the puck, controlling it, and found himself with an open shot there. So 6-0 Spartans at the 7:14 mark here in the second period. Face-off is won by GBN. And trying to take control of it. Well, a little bit of hitting going on right in front of it here, and maybe a little bit too much hitting coming. So it looks like they're going to send Marlantis off for interference, I believe. 2-minute penalty, so Spartans will be shorthanded here for the next 2 minutes. Coming out on the penalty kill, looks on the back end. Defensively, we'll have LeBoyer and McCabe. And up front, we'll have Spiegel and Latoski. So Stevenson controlling off the face-off. They get a shot off, but great job by Valencia to kick it wide. Stevenson controlling the puck up here by the blue line, trying to set some things up.
This power play looks much better for them. Maybe they discussed it in between periods or in their timeout. But we cleared it.
Great job by LeBoyer, sends it the other way. And Stevenson will try to reset and try to move the puck up ice here. GBN making some changes as well. Murphy on the ice along with Latoski. And then on the back end here, we still have LeBoyer and McCabe. LeBoyer steps in the center zone, intercepts it, and sends it the other way. Stevenson players coming down into the zone, but he drops it down low. It's low, controlled by McCabe. And McCabe drops it off to Hayden, who banks it against the boards, and again, sends it down the other way. So we'll let Stevenson reset. Murphy putting on some pressure to tie him up down here on this end. Slowing up the Stevenson attack a little bit. So Stevenson, here they come. 75 brings it into the zone, chased by McCabe, and tries to throw it down low in front of the net.
right there, great positioning.
Oh. So tied up along the boards, and again, LeBoyer sends it down the other way. So to take a little more time off the clock here. So we're at the 30-second mark in the penalty. 30 seconds more to go here, and Spartan's doing a great job of killing this thing off here. So
About 5 minutes left to go in the second. I wonder if it will be a rolling clock in the third period.
yeah, I think that could be earlier bedtime for everyone if that happens, I guess. All right, so 4 seconds left here, just final seconds here on the penalty kill. Stevenson hasn't been able to get much going. And Spartans back at full strength. Go enters. Stevenson did get a shot off, it looks like, and Valencia was able to kick that wide. Down low, a little bit of a battle with McCabe and Stevenson. Guys jousting back and forth here, trying to say this is my space and not your space, and holding ground here. But Spartan's doing a great job controlling the puck. LeBoyer with an outlet pass. Wyman is...
Oh, yep. Oh! Remy is so fast out of that gate.
He read that well. So
yeah, he did.
Co-controlling the puck, going back to his line mate over to Wyman. And the puck ends up at the top up here to McCabe. Wyman with a beautiful pass right down low, almost went in.
There you go.
And then there's the outlet right there, rebound.
Into Daniel Coe.
So I think Daniel's got 2 on the
I think
night
so,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, so...
Let's see who's the first to a hat trick. 44 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second.
all right, so that was great teamwork.
Did
Remy,
you order your GBN hockey swag?
I have not. I've
Okay.
given my look, and I know it's going to be on my
Yes.
order list, but I just need to get that through. So for those of you that are listening or watching or whatever you're doing at home.
That's right.
If you want to get in, make sure you get your GBN swag orders in for hockey, support the program. I think those orders go through the end of the month here. Oh, wow. That was a nice play by Stevenson to just kind of throw it down low and hope someone was going to be there. And thankfully, Logan saw that coming and covered it up quickly. And we'll have a face-off down in the Spartan zone here. All right, so fresh legs coming out on the Spartan line here. O'Regan centered by Fetterman and Loken, and then back defensively we got Ariema and Rosen. Rosen controlling the puck behind the zone, off the boards to Loken, who finds O'Regan and kind of bounces back and forth. GBN does retain possession here across ice and trying to bring it down into the zone. Nice pressure by O'Regan. Patriots player tries to spin off and misses, and great pass by Henry down low.
Good positioning by Ian Fetterman, right in front of the goal.
Puck was loose, and Stevenson cleared it. It kind of ran up on the board, thought it would go to the GBN bench, but it's still on the ice here. And the Spartans are taking control here. So Fetterman.
Right, let's see what Ian can do.
1-on-3. We'll see what he's doing. He's doing a great job coming down low, throwing it there, and trying to get it to Marcus to have a chance to tap it in, and couldn't quite get enough on the puck there to drop it down low. But Signer keeps it in from the blue line, drops it down low, and right out front to O'Regan, who had a great look at it, but shot was taken and deflected off a Stevenson player. So Spartans continue to battle here, keep pucks on ice, and O'Regan won the battle there, and rebound, and Fetterman read it perfectly.
I think that's number 2 for him.
I think that's right. I think we have 2 players with 2 each. So Daniel Coe and Ian Fetterman with a pair each. And this one is getting a little bit lopsided here. We're at 2:47 left here in the second period, but 8 for the guys in black and nothing for the fellows here in white. All right, nice job by the Patriots players though to come over and give some encouragement to their goalie. I know that's probably got to be a tough position. So always respect that when you can see the hockey guys coming in and talking to their goalies, whether they're having a great game or a tough game out there. And I certainly
it's so important. That. Same thing in baseball, you know, talking to a pitcher, talking to a catcher, making sure that they know that we have good games and bad games. It's all a learning experience.
Yeah, that's right. I've always said in a perfect world, hockey, as a parent, you'd win half your games by a goal and lose some by a goal, but it doesn't always work out that way.
That's right.
So. All right, Stevenson back with the puck, controlling it, taking it down the other way. Looks like the puck almost got tied up with the referee there, and the Stevenson guy couldn't quite get it, so turnover to the Spartans, and the puck here at center ice. Is that Marlantis?
There goes,
looks like he's
there
battling
goes
it.
Ethan.
A little bit of a hot potato out there right now. Looks like the puck's bouncing for both players back and forth. No one can really get much to control it right now. And Stevenson does end up with it. Spartans making a shift change, so they're a little low on numbers right here at the moment, but Spartans are back out there with 5 full skaters. A nice job there by Spiegel just to dump it the other way as they're changing things up. And, some fresh legs coming on here for GBN. All right, Stevenson trying to come the other way, and he couldn't quite get through LeBoyer. Max held firm there, and they kind of looked at each other. And
I don't know if Max said something that the Stevenson player's stick hit his helmet. The referee was right there. I don't know if Max said something to him or the ref just seemed to.
Nice pass by Murphy to control it and set up Hayden perfectly, who had a shot at it, but right
and
into
there's
the goalie's
whistle.
chest. So bouncing around a little bit. And again, yeah, the Stevenson goalie is probably thinking like that whistle cannot come quick enough here. We're still here in the second period. I had a flashback. I was thinking we were in the third, but here we are. We have 42 seconds to go left in this one here. So face-off controlled by GBN. Murphy along the boards, tied up with the Patriot player over there. Coe comes out with it, trying to get it back to his defenseman. Couldn't quite get there, but Stevenson taps the puck the other way. LeBoyer's got the chase on. He's going to chase it down, come around the net. He's coming up the ice with it. Looks like we got potentially some numbers here. Oh, thought that
Max,
might be an offside.
Max
but
just seems to be skating through everybody. Nice.
yeah, took it coast to coast.
Yep.
Had an opportunity to put that in there, but the goalie with a nice save on that to keep it out of the goal.
If I can see correctly, I think Mr. McCabe is doing the music, doing a really good job. I just want to mention. I think I'm not positive.
If he is, he's awful dialed in.
But he is dialed in.
All right, 11 seconds to go here. Here at the end of the second period, Spartans just trying to tie it up here. Would be glad to just get this to the third period, and like I said, potentially I think we might see a running clock as we move into the third period, so we might have an earlier exit than normal.
Another really nice period for GBN.
Yep, so after two, shots on goal for the Spartans, 27 shots on goal, 9 shots on goal for Stevenson. And the score that we're looking at right now is 8 in favor of GBN, nothing for Stevenson. So 15 minutes to go here before we wrap this one up. We're going to change sides one more time.
I sometimes I just think that the music is for the parents, right?
Yeah, I've done music before and even asked, is there anything you would like to hear? And I've gotten a no. So
right.
I think at that point, then it does become an official invite for music for the parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll see the parents kind of moving like I am right now. You know, because this is our music.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's our music, 80s and 90s and early 2000s.
All right, I saw Jan from one of the coaches over there, so it's getting past his bedtime too. So hopefully we'll move quickly.
We'll wrap it up soon. But the boys seem to have the, have the energy, and they're heading back out in the ice. And let's see if we can finish this off.
Yeah. All right, so the defenders to start the third period, REM and Rosen come over and fist bump with Logan. Words of encouragement for the goalie. The center on this line might be O'Regan with winger Strykowski, and I can't tell whatever, but they're kind of dancing out here, so they're enjoying themselves too.
I think it's Wyman. I think it's Remy. 58, yeah. Okay. Tyler is ready to go, 26.
An extra cup of coffee before he came to the game,
yeah.
It looks like. So, all right, so we're underway here. O'Regan controls the puck. Stevenson ties him up. We're along the boards over here. Down low, looks like Wyman's trying to find an outlet. Looks over to O'Regan, and O'Regan back over to Wyman. Loose puck. Control it here. Up top to the defenseman, REM, or right back to Wyman. So it almost looks like we're on a power play the way we're moving the puck, although we're not. But guys are doing a great job controlling everything over here. All right, looks like Stevenson's finally tied up GBN here, so they have control of the puck, trying to find an outlet. And great hustle by O'Regan, who taps it down low, and potentially some opportunities with a loose puck right in front of the net there. And Spartans could not do it, but they're controlling the puck here. Wyman controlling it over to Strykowski. Strykowski going down low in the corner behind the net now and trying to either find an outlet or find someone in the middle of the ice. And he's just kind of skating around. No one's on him. So over to Rosen. Rosen over in the corner.
I'm wondering if Coach Marks told them to just have a bunch of touches. There you go. Take the shot when you got the shot, but which they just scored again, but maybe he told them, let's focus on some passing, let's focus on some good touches, and we do have a rolling clock.
Yeah, so Spartans get another one. I'm thankful as a parent to see when games get lopsided, the guys are not celebrating goals. There's no wins out
That's
there
right.
at this
That's
point,
good
right?
sportsmanship not running up the score.
Let's just play some clean, good hockey here.
AKA Detroit Lions. I'm just going to call the Detroit Lions out on the Bears.
All right, so we're back at it here. Spartans controlling the puck. Looks like Letoski's down low. Gets tied up with the guy. They both go to the knees. Out front, Fetterman. Fetterman gets a shot at it. Ends up back to the defenseman, and all of a sudden we're back here in the corner. So Stevenson trying to find an outlet and get it out of here, but struggling a little bit trying to get it out of the zone here. Loken back up to Signer. Signer trying to find a move, and then he dumps it down low, trying to find a forward down there. And it's looked an awful lot like this most of the game, where GBN has controlled the puck for most of the game down on the other side of the ice. All right, so fresh skaters for both sides here. Purcell coming up the ice. I think we might catch him off guard here. We got a whistle, so I think Fetterman is trying to get that hat trick in there, right? He wanted to get one more.
Yeah.
All right, so clock is running here. 12 minutes to go here in the third period. 8-0 Spartans. And face-off is controlled by the Spartans momentarily, but Patriots end up with it, trying to find an outlet where it's coming the other way, but the Spartans are going to control the puck. McCabe over to line mate LeBoyer. Nice pass cross ice to Murphy. A little high on the pass, but nonetheless, we're taking it down the other way into the zone. Murphy controlling it back to Marlantis, and all of a sudden back to Murphy. It looks like down low. Hayden chasing on the other side. Gets there, trying to get it to his line mate. Couldn't quite get enough on it, and the race is on the other way. And
Max
no doubt with
back.
Max.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Murph. Nice
so
pass.
The Spartans controlling the puck here.
Come on,
Hayden
Luke.
trying to come down low. He puts on the brakes. Trying to pass it back to a teammate, and couldn't quite get it where he wanted to, but Murphy controlling the puck. Takes it. And it's one of those things that's kind of a tough position right there where the puck's kind of tied up, and Marlantis is
and the boys
offside.
are getting tired. Let's have a strong finish.
All right, it's been a clean game, though. We haven't had really that many penalties, which is always kind of nice to see, too. You know, the respect from both sides there. And
I don't think
clean.
Stevenson has had one penalty. Pretty sure.
I think that sounds right, yeah. Might be a couple that have been total in the entire game. There's not a whole lot, so, all right. Face-off underway is controlled by GBN. Back to Rosen, and then REM dumps it down low. Looks like the chase is on. Murphy, Hayden, and the Patriots player. And puck's kind of bouncing around here. Both teams trying to find it. An outlet that is controlled by the Spartans cross ice, and it's back down low. So this looks familiar. Murphy controlling the puck. He's trying to find an outlet out in front of the net. Couldn't quite get it to one of his guys, Stevenson. Momentarily controlling the puck, coming the other way. 1-on-2 for Stevenson, and
That was a big hit.
looks like we're going to be short-handed here. So we were just talking about penalties. There wasn't much, and lo and behold here,
We got
shortly
it.
thereafter, we're going in the box.
Ari Rosen in the box. I actually thought it was going to be a 2-10, but you know, you never know when someone's making a hit or creating that play by the boards, and you see someone's head or body go into the boards like that. You know, you really don't know how they're going to call it.
I think it makes it a little bit easier, too, when it's the score that it is, too.
Yeah.
So the ref's trying to do it. So we do have the Patriots on the power play right now. They get a shot on goal there. Valencia comes up high, makes a nice save. And Stevenson trying to control the puck here. Spartans trying to kill this thing off. And a nice job by Purcell to get the puck, send it the other way. And lo and behold,
Got a
Mr.
player down
Lyman,
there.
first one to the puck on the other end. So great way to kill the puck. Remy doing a lot of work here to kind of control it down here. This is the right way to play it. Strykowski with a nice move. Shot on goal, and it bounces off the Stevenson goalie. So Stevenson controlling the puck, but they're on the wrong end of the ice right now. So they have about 1:14 to go here on the power play. Spartans doing a great job killing this thing so far. Back the
Nice
other
play.
way. So Stevenson momentarily had control of the puck. Both teams maybe look a little bit tired here, but Stevenson trying to reload. GBN coming out with some fresh skaters. So on ice here, it looks like we have Coe, Murphy, Purcell, and Signer on the ice. 4 for the Spartans, and doing a great job here. Coe really doing a great job controlling the puck, holding on to it. Trying to find his teammate Murphy on the other end. Backhand pass a little bit high, but not an opportunity to score the goal. But moving the clock away here, almost at 30 seconds here left to go in the penalty. 8 minutes to go in the game. And here come the Spartans the other way. So Coe with 2 goals, maybe trying to find one other. A nice pass, trying to set up Murphy. Very unselfish play, trying to find his teammate. And back the other way, 3-on-2 for the Stevenson Patriots.
10 seconds left in the penalty kill for GBN. And then we'll be back at full strength, but the clock is rolling.
A couple of teammates get tied up there, sticks around the neck, and could have been a little bit more, but I think both players with cool heads and decide that it's not worth it at this point.
That's
so
right.
Just kind of skate away from it. Oh, I guess Stevenson's being called for a penalty.
High sticking. That is their first penalty all game.
So they'll be short-handed.
But it shows just the really good discipline by the coaches and the players in terms of penalties and taking hits the right way and giving hits the right way.
All right, so 7:10 mark left here in the third period. Spartans are on the power play. Puck comes the other end, and Valencia trying to set up his teammates. Purcell with the puck behind the net, trying to find an outlet to one of his teammates. Stevenson putting some pressure on, but ultimately comes up to O'Regan. Kicked by Signer into the zone over to Spiegel. And back the other way. All right, so a little break in the action here. Resetting here, Latowski at center. With his wingers, Spiegel over to Purcell. Purcell drops it down low. Latowski controlling the puck, tied up by a Stevenson player.
That looked like a trip, but I don't think they're calling it.
Stevenson ultimately clearing the play.
Really good pass, Henry.
There we go. Move the puck around. Great job by the guys here just to kind of move the puck, find the open guy, and let's bring it back in the zone here. So doing this on a power play for another 36 seconds here. All right, tied up. A couple players. Referee's got his arm up, so there's going to be another whistle here, and someone's going to be going to the box here for a trip, it looks like.
Yep, Miles.
It's just one of those hockey plays where you're both kind of tied up, and you know.
I always feel like the intention's always going for the puck, and then sometimes your stick gets in the skate, and inevitably someone kind of trips.
And if you have more balance than the other player, or vice versa, you know, it might look like you have the advantage, and that might be, you know, called against you. So, so we're going to be 4-on-4 hockey here for 16 seconds. Patriots will have the first opportunity to come out, and they'll have an extra man advantage for about a minute 40. The Boyer putting the pressure on, trying to get that second goal of the game, doing a great job here, making things difficult. So, all right, so the Patriots right now are on the power play for a minute 35. GBN doing a great job of really putting the pressure on and tie him up down here.
Yep.
Here we go, a turnover for the Patriots over the Spartans. Try to take a shot at it, and at this point, it's, I think, just kind of ride this out and try to kill it. So,
well, I'll offer a shameless plug, but we'll be back next week on Wednesday, back here. We are playing Notre Dame. So if you've enjoyed our broadcast, we'll be here all season. It is actually very nice because this is a new setup, and want to thank the people that have been involved in order to do that and make sure that it's possible for people, grandparents and aunts, uncles, and families and parents who are working and out of town and not able to make it, making the games more accessible on YouTube, and so that we can get a lot more eyes on the sport and involve as many of the families and the friends of our teammates as we can.
Yeah, this is an impressive setup. I mean, there's 3 cameras up here, and we got Joel who's doing a great job on the camera up here for us. And Karen, you've been around the television landscape, and just looking at this, I mean, it looks like almost like a little ESPN.
It does. I was very, very impressed. It's we have our own control room up here, a lot of different cords in and out, but it's as professional as it comes for high school hockey.
Yeah, it's a nice perk to have for sure. So.
And you know what? I don't know for sure because I don't think they have done it yet, but I know that we are establishing a really robust video program within GBN hockey as well. So I think that's good. You know, this is part of it as well, being able to review tape and go over that with the boys. Sort of takes that conditioning and that instructional type of learning. Ooh, nice shot by Fursell.
And I know the boys actually listened back to it and look at some of the highlights.
Yeah.
There was some stuff from one of the games we did a week or 2 ago, and same type thing. They were going through and looking at a few things out on the ice here. So they enjoy looking and seeing their goals and seeing how they're performing out there too on particular plays. So
That's
we're
right.
at the 2:40 mark here. Getting ready to wind this one down. Spartan's doing a great job of just trying to hang on here and ride this out, and hopefully try to keep it 0 on the other side and give Mr. Valencia a shutout on his end. Doesn't seem to be a lot of energy on the ice right now for either team. I think it's just playing out these last few minutes here, controlling the puck, and it's been the guys in black who have been controlling it most of the night here.
Yeah.
Latowski kind of reaches down and throws it down low over to Coe. And back up top here to Signer. So a little bit of keep away from the Stevenson guys are doing a great job. Coe has a great look at it, going for the 3rd goal of the night, and Stevenson goalie right there to shut him down here. So
He's had quite a workout, but I give him a lot of credit. Stayed in there, not easy.
all right, so shift change here, 1:40 to go here. O'Regan, Fetterman, Loken on the ice, and back on defense, it's LeBoyer and McCabe. Controlled by the Spartans. Loken back to McCabe to LeBoyer, and LeBoyer back to Loken. Now it's over to McCabe, who's controlling it and trying to find one of his guys down low, just keeps it low on the ice. Fetterman trying to find O'Regan, and one of the Patriots guys gets the puck, but tied up by LeBoyer, and looks like we're going back the other way.
Right into the boards.
That's not where you want to be as a Patriot player.
No.
You don't want to be shoved into your opponent's bench. Fetterman doing a great job on the forecheck down here, tying these guys up. Stevenson turnover to O'Regan. O'Regan shot on goal. Loken with the look. Fetterman with the look.
We're down to our 44 seconds.
LeBoyer with a nice shot, nice and low on net here. Ricochets up, and going to be a stoppage and whistle here. And the Spartan guys are pretty excited to get back on the ice. They want to play this last 30 seconds. They want that puck to drop.
All right, well, we're winding down. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, Karen, it was nice to sit here with you and watch hockey and talk hockey.
You did a great job.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. Nice way to get the parents involved and see it from a different perspective. I like it up here.
Yeah, I do too, and
Yeah.
I appreciate the guys who do this professionally.
That's
now,
right.
After having to do it, it's not easy. So
There's the whistle. Logan gets the shutout, and the boys are all by the goal giving him props.
yeah, I think the boys would be thrilled that their goalie is 6'7", right? We got to sneak that in there. Mr. Valencia, 67 in net
6'7".
with 10 saves and gets the shutout on his back. So great performance. Guys seem to be pretty excited here.
Yeah.
So great team
Great
win.
game.
We'll get the guys to line up here and shake hands. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The refs instructing them to just go to the locker rooms, I guess. I don't know.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think there's any bad blood between the teams out here. I just don't know if it's just late. The refs want to get paid and go home.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless,
I'm sure that is.
A couple of the guys, as you alluded to, Karen, early on, know each other. They're skating off the ice and talking to each other. So,
That's right. That's
you
what
know.
hockey's about. And this hockey community is small, and a lot of the players know each other, and so it's nice to see some camaraderie after the game.
Well, we'll get ready to sign off here. But yeah, Karen, it's been a pleasure doing this with you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for those of you at home. So enjoy, get some sleep, and we'll do this again before long. Thank you all. Good night.
That's right. Good night.